Kunming Railway Station is a very imposing Chinese railway station. Absolutely packed with people, travellers. It's reopened after last night, and there are lots of heavily armed police with ballistic helmets and assault rifles standing around. What seems to have happened is that at about 9:15 last night, a group of about 10 people dressed in black, carrying knives, some of them very long, approached this train station and started hacking at people, apparently randomly, hacking at their heads, their torsos, their legs, hacking at women, hacking at men, hacking at older people, hacking at younger people. And so far we know that at least 29 of those civilians are dead. We believe 3 of the knife gang are dead, and several have been taken into custody. So there's a bit of confusion about exactly how it played out, and we've talked to people in shops nearby who've described scenes of absolute pandemonium and panic, with hundreds of people rushing into their restaurants, hiding under the tables to try and get away from the knife men. A supermarket we went to where the shutters came down, with about 40 people hiding inside, some of whom had been injured by the knife gang. So pretty terrifying stuff. The government said it was putting the blame on groups from the province of Xinjiang, which is far west China, extremist groups, terrorist groups, and separatist groups. Now, the government said that they had found evidence on the crime scene to prove that was the case. But we don't know what that evidence is at the moment. Nothing has been presented to the media, and we've not been able to get any sort of official information about that from the police or from the government. We've been trying to talk to the police here, and they simply won't, which is not necessarily uncommon. So most of our information at the moment is coming from ordinary people who saw it. But the official government line is that they are terrorists from Western China, and therefore likely to be part of an ethnic group called the Uyghurs, which composes about 50% of the population in Xinjiang province. There are hundreds and hundreds of people probably now outside the train station, and a lot of them are travellers, but a lot of them are also people who've just come to pay tribute to the dead. They're lighting candles, they're leaving flowers here, and all of the floral tributes have the 1st of the 3rd, the 1st of March written on them. But this is very much being seen here as a 9/11 style event. It's by far the worst incident of its kind in China, and it's obvious that this is going to have a huge impact on what will happen here. It will have a huge impact, I think, in terms of the security situation in Xinjiang. There is likely to be a very severe government crackdown there. I mean, there's already a crackdown going on there, but that is likely to intensify because of this. This is a very, very big deal in China, and they've all of the newspaper front pages today are calling this the 1st of the 3rd. It's their 9/11.